It's been a very good month in the stock market, and because of that, I've hit all-time high profits yet again, which is nice. I think that's 2 months in a row now. But to put it in perspective, in October, the S&P averages 0.5% return. For October this year, it's averaged 2% return. So today we're going to go over my portfolio, how it's done, and I've had quite an impressive month, and I'm very happy with it. But before we get started, drop below how well you've done this month. I'm interested to know. Please remember, anything said in this video is not financial advice. It is literally just for entertainment and information purposes only. If you do start investing, be aware your capital is at risk, and please go away and do your own research. But yeah, let's hop straight into the video. So I guess we'll start with my performance. So for the last month, my rate of return is 6.7%, which I think is my highest month. And I've got a little screenshot which I'll put up here. I did hit the £900 milestone for the first ever time, and I've dropped down by £3.50. But yeah, it was quite exciting to see that. Luckily I was able to grab a screenshot of it. But yeah, hit £900 for the first time. If I quickly run over what I bought for the month, so I rounded my Nebius shares up to 2. I rounded my shares in Grab up to 30. I did my usual ETF pie deposit of £30, and then I had leftover cash, so I just bought some more Novo Nordisk while it is heavily down, but the earnings for them are out literally in 2 days, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on. And here is my live portfolio. So as you can see, there's a 6.7%. For the year, I am up 45.5% rate of return. I think I calculated it at a 23% return based on my investments to profit. So I'm very happy with that. 2 months of the year to go. Obviously I started this in January, so I've literally had the full year nearly. But yeah, if we look into the ETF holdings, my ETF pie is up a 7.8% this month, which is very impressive. And then if we look further, my VanEck one has had a really impressive month, up 17%. I'm still a big fan of that. I might even weigh into it a little bit more. But my S&P stock is up 5% this month, and then the Global Growth Income Fund is up 2%, and I'm nearly break even at that again. But if we go down into my individual stocks now, Nebius has had another great month, so we've seen double-digit growth from Nebius at 13%. My return now, as you can see, is 45%, so it is my highest returning stock currently. Yeah, doing quite well with Nebius. I'm going to keep on investing in Nebius. It's just got quite a lot of catalysts really, and I'm quite happy with that investment. Up next is Grab, which has had a flat month. My average is now at $4.86 because I averaged up, but I am up 21%. I am going to continue buying this. I wish I had more cash at hand because the earnings are literally coming out on the 3rd of November, and I'm filming this on the 1st of November, and I'm hoping anyway they're going to have a good earnings. But yeah, Grab is looking good. And if they do have a good earnings and they are profitable again, this will be the 3rd consecutive month that they are profitable, and then they'll just be 1 quarter away from having a full year of profit for the first time. So that is quite exciting. Next, we'll look at Rolls-Royce. So they've had quite a flat month. I am up 54% on my investment in total. I know a lot of people love Rolls-Royce. It is a favourite within the UK investing community. I do really like them. I'm feeling really positive. They have their trading update on around the 15th of November, I believe, so it'll be interesting to see what that says. But I think I'm going to continue to pick up some more Rolls-Royce going forward as well. Marks and Spencer's has had an amazing month. So this month, Marks and Spencer's is up 8%, but over the last 3 months it's up 16%, and really it's not been in the profit since June. So it's quite nice to see that up. And I'm just going to read an article that I actually put out on Trading 212. So recently they've seen a 35% uplift in sales for their Italian meals after a revamp. So that's 35% increase in sales, 25% increase in volume, which is quite good. And this transformation supports the broader success of M&S Food, which delivered 8.7% sales growth and increased their market share. As this is, as their own brand retailer, they have control over the whole supply chain and the quality of the food. And really that's why you sort of find better quality food in M&S. But if we look at some more key figures that M&S have, Gastropub has seen 30% growth. Confectionery has seen 22% growth. Pizza, which is a mature category for M&S, has seen 14% growth, so that's still quite positive. And then in-store bakery cookies have grown over 200% and are now the market leader. And if you haven't had M&S cookies, please go out and get them because they are unreal. But yeah, some good news for M&S. I'm interested to see what the earnings say because that's also coming up next week, I think, at the time of recording. But yeah, overall, my M&S investment is now up 10% and I'm still investing consistently into M&S. Next up is Gamma Communications, who have traded flat for the month. My investment is down 13%. Really, nothing has changed in terms of my original investment thesis, so I need to really start averaging back into this one. But at the minute, I'm just spotting better opportunities with my other stocks, which is annoying because if I can bring this average down, that would be quite nice. But yeah, I'm currently at a 13% loss there. Be interesting to see what their next earnings says. And then the final stock is down 14%, well 15% in the last month, and that is Novo Nordisk. Currently got a 16% loss on them. Their earnings come out next week as well. It's a big week for my portfolio next week. We are in the middle of earnings season, but their earnings come out next week, and I'll be very intrigued to see what they say. I believe the guidance says that we're still looking at double-digit growth, but we'll have to wait and see. Eli Lilly reported really good earnings last week, so yeah, I think Eli Lilly as well in their report said they gained more market share, which is quite interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how Novo is affected by that. But they've now got a new CEO. They fired 9,000 people, or laid off 9,000 people. So really, I'm seeing Novo as a turnaround play in my portfolio. But yeah, that is how I have done for the month of October. I'm very happy with that progress. Obviously, like I said, I've touched the £900 milestone for the first ever time, and it's new record profit in a month for me, for a month that's usually flat. We are in the middle of earnings, so I think a few things might change a bit. But as we're going into the golden quarter for the year, be interesting to see how the stocks do because everyone's going to start spending their money. But yeah. If you have enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment below how you've done this month, and subscribe for more investing videos, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.